Hi there, you're watching Missalexisaurus, so let's start our way back into Strange Horticulture. Let's continue. Day 7. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Okay. So, let's talk with that. What is the tallest mountain in the second tallest? 8.6, 978. Oh, so this one, or this one, seagull height is the tallest. So that means the next tallest should be output number 2, but let's make sure. Yeah, that means I didn't mean to click on that. That's 7. Let's water some plants and try that again. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The bird song feels enchanting, like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth, under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. That's a funky plant. Makes me think of a corpse flower almost. And it's weird to think that there's flowers like that. I was able to strip away the sniff snares, vines, and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation element. To my relief, also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. On the back of the amulet, in an inscription that says, "With solemn septum I awake." Solemn septum, that's a plant, right? I would hope it is. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solemn Sworn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Okay, so it's gonna be small flowers. This looks like the image, and it does say it's alluring, like it's nice, so that's probably it, but let's look at this one. That's the only one I have. It only says it has dark purple flowers. I'm gonna assume it's you. Come on. Ah. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast out near the Swinestein Stone Circle. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it got them panicked down, fox-filled way. Okay, let's click that letter. Kitmere Eye. Ah. Well, I don't know what that is, but I think it has something to do with this, possibly, but I don't know where Avenue is, so I'll have to wait. That's not what I was looking for. Jeez. Right, I have to do that if I'm going to do that quest. Bye. Not Friday yet, I still have today. Well, I have today. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swineside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some maiden sorrow would help a lot. Okay, maiden sorrow. Right there. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along the stem that are thought to lend its name. Oh, this is the only one that looks sad. Does it say it's soft? No, this is pleasant smelling. And this one doesn't look sad. It just looks menacing. I'll try this one. The only one I have that has thorns. We have red ebony. This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this part, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since confusingly the large flower is in fact blue. Huh. Well, nothing looks similar except this new one that we got. I mean, look at this little part. I think it's you. Let me. It was. Activate the viewing device. Hidden check. Let's put you away for now. Push you. All of these are glowing. Interesting. Okay. Do you have hidden text? No. Do you? It works. Oh, yeah, it works. And do you? No, but it does say to go to the kit mirror eye. And I don't know if I have to use this or this. Let's try both. Elder film grows here. Okay. I'll check that in a minute. Tomb of the Hunter. We can do that in a second too. The Great Oak. Alrighty. Okay, let's go with the first one. So it looks like it's Q30. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolated place in search of a plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. Okay. And then I think this will have to do with that because I didn't find anything along with it. Let's just put y'all away for now. Put you up there. And let's do the next one. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Verana noticed something at the swan site that had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you get a slap from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairy stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I want some eyebright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. I mean, that's understandable. I wouldn't want that either. Eyebright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they are... They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it leaf after a long dead king known to improve eyesight at night, in even the darkest places. Well, I only have one thorny plant that has bright thorns, so it must be you. Cool. Let's put that wild coal. Okay, so since these have been named, they're getting to this side. Come on, come on. Yeah, I know, we got some work. Okay, here we go. Boop. And boop. And let's get y'all turned blue real quick, since I'm already over here. Alright, go back to my unnamed plants. So, you want me to go to Undermere with the eye? I don't even know where Kent is. And the eye. Does it mean this square or one of these squares? Oh, this one's square. From Undermere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kenda. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. Find the briars this location. Okay. It's kind of cute. Okay, let's put you away, and then you can go in the archive because I have you finished now. Awesome. You have some green eyes. Does it ever start raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. Is it this? Because it kind of looks like fire. Gray sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Okay, let's look at you, because I think you, yeah, definitely is. And it's the end of the day, which means I only have a couple places to go. Did that one. Somewhere up top of this one. That's 14. The memorial bears the name of Swat Prior. It stirs a memory. He was one of the draft. I'm not sure how to say that, to be honest. Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the drathium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Okay, and the only other one is going to the Great Oak. Great Oak, you said, is in 9. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. So nothing to gain from it, but that's okay. At first, she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually, she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so lower it to wherever that is. Okay, right there. So, and then Foxfield Crags. Not what I wanted to do. Huh. Ignoring our offer was a mistake, Horticulturist. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The day of Drew has awoken, the redemption is upon us, and when it arrives, you will not be spared. And you're creepy. You make me glad that I didn't join almost. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it and it sees me. All of me. If failure is the answer, it must be. Elder filth. Blah, 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 I can't say it. Elder Fiffinum. Elder Fiffinum. I don't know. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to dangerous miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It has an intoxicating scent similar to that of solemn spectrum. Okay, let's see here. Looks like it might have sharp little flowers. Shrubbery. I don't think it's you. Rather unpleasant scent. No. No. Definitely not. Doubtful. What about you? Nope. Has a strong street aroma. I can see it being you. No. No. Doubt it. So it's the only other flower like one that we have. So let's try you. Larkshine. Okay. My mom was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light, that's a plant, right? I'm not sure what long Meg could mean, though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it, just in case it's any help. She loved this shop. Golden light stock at Long Meg. 2 South 3 East 2. Well, I could probably figure that one out faster than this one. Okay, let's explore for a bit. I don't have golden light because I bet it is a plant. And I don't know what longneck is either. So I can't do that. So let's figure out this tarot card. Okay, so it's not there. But I'm pretty sure it's in this line, just either up or down. It's probably the forest. I could see it being that. Let's go to the next person. Help me! The amulet. I can't remove it and it's drawing the life for me. Longer. Okay. L. Right there. Sometimes called witch's remedy, the long vinegar is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Pairs. It's supposed to be small leaves. Those don't grow in pairs. And those don't grow in pairs also. While you think about it. So, yeah. Like, the closest would be this one. But... But I'm pretty sure it is. We do. I mean, theoretically, it could be this one because they do kind of grow in pairs, but not really. Let me try this again. Okay, so it is that one. That's what I was thinking. So I just gotta figure out this stupid cool part. And try this one again. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place. but not before collecting a plant for further study. 1 for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. 2 for joy. Okay. And since this is the only one I got that has pears, it's obviously you. I can feel it working. Thank you. Well, you look better now. Let's put you away. It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long, I started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. I'm back in town for a few days, though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols on them might mean something to you, so 4 notes. Oh, 5 notes. Oh, I love puzzles. Okay. You almost match. Oh, but you match perfectly, so let's put you 2 here. No, I didn't. Okay. Then obviously you go here. You don't go there. Do you go here? No, because that doesn't match. You go there. And then you go there. So since it has something to do with these, since they're there, because I noticed them earlier. Oh, if you click them, they change. Open the secret drawer. Well, it's not like that was hard. Ooh, a coin. Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology, Blackhall Road, Kendall. Okay. A briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, must be this, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. Oh, no, it is not. That's just a coin. Maybe it's this. To send coded messages. The location of cached cargo, for example, the principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size with the same symbols etched around its edge and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some name point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. I mean, I kind of figured that out by accident, so let's just put you there. And then I figured out y'all, so I don't need you now. Okay. Got something for Devil's Nightcap and Thimblehuff. That sounds really cute. And now I can just put you away. And this is a place to explore for sure. There you are. So we gotta go to Kendall. Where's Kendall? Kendall. I find the medicinal herbology shop off Blackhall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter, Robert Burrow. So presumably, you're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing for him. Okay, let's put you there. Do I even have that one? Copper. Okay, I do. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not a part of the plant. I'll only have one that's like that, and that would be you. So I guess let's try you. 3 plants, yes! They look funny, but I like it. Let's just set you over here out of the way. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. I found it while clearing out the nook off the east wing. Baylock's elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants. Baylock's elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Gale, who solely lost her mind after taking Baylock's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Oh my. I don't think I can do that yet. Okay. Crossworth. Let's look here. I guess I can travel there and see what this coin's about before I end the day. Okay. I should not have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. What? Okay. A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Okay. Oh man, that's a lot of keys. So far, this is the closest. Probably is the key, actually. Yeah, none of the others look like it. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to redo the whole day. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a blow. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. Alright, let's see what you say. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching the starry skies. This seems like one of those instances where you like capitalize every other letter. If this was like a paragraph you're like writing to someone and you want them to know that you left a code, you would capitalize the beginning of the word, or hell, even sometimes the middle. So let's see where Tibet is. If that is a place anyway. Okay, right here. So let's see here. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently, watching starry skies. Boom. I knew it. I find myself on a patch of moorland, surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against swaths of purple heather, and there another. Longbag, Sorry, but I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. As long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. Too many late nights at the library taking their toll. I might have it. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. Well, I got purple red, but the leaves are not pale. And then I have small red berries. And these do look not purple, pale in color. So I think it's you. Yes. Found in a story. Okay. Ah, it's the mailman. Yes. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. Black Beckfoot candle. Where's Beckfoot? Okay, there we are. And you want me to do the candle. Make sure that's centered correctly. So, this one. The candle leads me east of Wastewater to the north of mighty Scadfell Pike, grazes the sky. The tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another time. What? That looks like a dangerous plan. Let's take you back over here. I have been talking to people around town trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name, except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it, but I'm getting distracted. My daphnium supplies are low. I need more. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know daphnium as green eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Sir, are your whites of your eyes green? Why, yes. Yes, they are. Okay, which plant of mine has sharp leaves? Is it you? It is you. I knew it. Kind of looked like it. It looks like grass, to be honest. Okay, another one. Elephants. Let's just take you out of my way real quick. Goodbye. I crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eyelight is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. That's not weird at all. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. What? High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. That's not terrifying at all. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. Wild coal. You'd have been out drinking too if you seen what I did. Wild coal. Probably, in all honesty. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick berries from it. Well, this is the only one that's purple. So... Horrible. Well, this looks like the right place. I don't want to have to trip guys all the way over to Red Pike, so hopefully you got what I'm after. It's a non-flowering plant with smallish leaves, and it seems to grow mostly on Red Pike. At least that's the only place I found it. You're saying I gotta go to Red Pike? Let's go to Red Pike. Red Pike. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the vale. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Okay, so I've already found the plant. And I just didn't realize it, so it's a non-flowering plant. So, the smallish leaves. Okay, those are definitely flowers. Maybe it's one that I've already marked. Okay, it's comet trouse. So where's comet trouse? Man, I really should organize these. Ah, there you are. Ah, no, come back. I feel like you should give me something for that lady. Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here. And with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I say they succeeded. And then the gilded Jadra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The sisterhood will know more. Do I even want to read this? It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dedru, believing it to be related in some ways to the deadly gilded Daedra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Harasma, or the Dread. But the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You will have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fires Burning and Servant and Master. And there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black Ditris mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. What? So you're saying northeast. The wild area of black ground here is known to locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil, like fingers reaching out from the grave. Oh, that's not a nice looking plant. Put y'all away for a moment. I gotta reorganize this because it doesn't want to go in my organization system of big, small. Okay, you can go back out. It's blank. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the task given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Okay, this makes me think there's something hidden on here. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Well, let's find Foxfield. Foxfield. You said 2 miles north? Yeah, 2 miles north. So 1, 2. 3 ravens circle above, their calls and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. Aw, that's a pretty plant. What's wrong with it? Because some of these plants are just, I don't know, straight up weird. Ah, the omen. One from your librarian friend today. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want, a sort of test. They never allow me in to look through their stacks. Simone. Okay, so Calder Abbey. Doesn't say anything. Let's look. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice portrays, only a friend may enter. Huh. Let's go through all the ones I have then, see if I have something that helps. No. Nope. 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 I don't think so. Nope. 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 Definitely not. Nope. No, it's not that one. Nope. 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 Fox button. Fox button. Oh, goodness. Which way is my fox button? Let's go this way first because there's so many. Nope. 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 Okay, so it's on one of these 2 shelves. Here, right there. Yes! Shoot, snap. The hatch snaps shut, and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the avenue to a small library filled with scrolls and plants. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby, along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil as magic, until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters returned to stone. The tall stone circle that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Okay. So if I take this one out, I don't need that, I don't think. And I messed that up so you can go away. Then I can find it. Okay, so it must be the daughter stone circle. So if we start there, go south 3 times. 1, 2, 3. and east to 1, 2. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a metallic gurgle. Along the tall grasses that line the river bank is a much more unusual looking flower. Goodbye and goodbye. You should be here, and you should be here, and you should just go there for now. The sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They kept secrets for hundreds of years. If there ever was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn hide won't bring them to ask for help. Kind of afraid to click it. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I better have a little chat with this new Arda. And this I'll take some mountain of story with me. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. I feel like I'm missing. This is... Do you smell damp? Has a distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musky. I would like that smell. I do like the smell of oak books. Not all oak books smell great, but a lot of them do. It just like depends on if they were taken well care of. Knew it. And off we go. Set you up there. Peladon. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. I asked you to work on something? Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I have taken great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. I mean, that's cool. But when did I ask for lab equipment? I don't remember. It must have been earlier or something. Okay. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop-heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset mountain cap, generally not fatal in small doses, but crushed leaves from sour brandy to cure. Or use crushed leaves from sour brandy to cure. Bishop's parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Copper caledon, often fatal, no known cure. Farmer's worry, often fatal, an antidote can be made using royal ginger. So, I don't know what flowers those are. But I assume my book does. Let's see. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dedra has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Ardunia. Why can't you? Okay. Okay. Let's see here. It's gonna be near some mountains. so look at that just about there. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here as much as a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Aruda. Ebersol or Cauldry? Cauldry, what is that? The use of Cauldry are not well known. Some say it has applications in its dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Aruda place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Okay, and Embersol? Embersol is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they are razor sharp. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll go with Cauldry, because it's like, let's do that, but... Are we hunting it? But showing small flowers. Small flowers. It's you, isn't it? Nope. Okay. Actually, let's take the time to make all these blue as well. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, awoken something or other nonsense, stick it where the sun don't shine. Okay, I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come around again. Lady, you have the right idea. Don't join a cult. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch, so pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Well, I think I know which plant it is. It looks kind of like you. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Yeah, it's definitely you. Okay, let's change the label to you real quick. Put away our note. And set down our plant. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets, or has she always known that? Has she come to them by chance, or has she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Alrighty, so that's definitely where we're gonna end for now. Actually, I appreciate everyone who has been watching. This has been missalexisaurus. I hope everyone has a rar-tastic day. Bye-bye!